you guys. So I decided to read this book from my roof because it's not really nice out here, but it's better than the lighting in my apartment. And it is an Earth Day book. So I'm going to read to you The Tin Forest. And it is by Helen Ward and Wayne Anderson. All right, so here is the first picture. The Tin Forest. There was once a wide, windswept place near nowhere and close to forgotten that was filled with all the things that no one wanted. Right in the middle was a small house with small windows that looked out on other people's garbage and bad weather. I don't know if you could see the house. See it right there? Look at all that garbage it has to look at. Kind of looks like the sky out here today. In the house lived an old man. Every day he tried to clear away the garbage, sifting and sorting, burning and burying. And every night, the old man dreamed. He dreamed he lived in a forest full of wild animals. There were colorful birds, tropical trees, exotic flowers, toucans, tree frogs, and tigers. There he is dreaming. Do you see the tiger? Do you see the toucan? But when he awoke, the world outside was still the same. Oh, it's raining. That makes it even more dreary. One day, you remember this is when the real story starts. One day, something caught the old man's eye and an idea planted itself in his mind. This is what he found. It's like a light bulb, like a fancy light bulb. Oh, and look, that's going off just like he had an idea. Under the old man's hand, a forest emerged. A forest made of garbage. A forest made of tin. It was not the forest of his dreams, but it was a forest just the same. So there's that, and then you can see what he's starting to make. Oh, a bubble just hit me. There's bubbles out here because my neighbor has a bubble machine. Ooh, this is a cool picture. Look. There's no words, but this is his forest he's making. Isn't that cool? Then one day, across the barren plain, the wind swept a small bird. The old man spilled crumbs from his sandwich onto the ground. The bird ate the crumbs and perched to sing in the branches of a tin tree. But the next morning, the visitor was gone. So here's the bird coming, or eating his crumbs. And there he is, perched on the tree in the tin forest. All day, the old man walked through the silence and his heart ached with emptiness. That night by moonlight, he made a wish. Dot, dot, dot. Here he is walking around in his forest he made. And there he is, making a wish. Ooh, the wind is blowing my book around. All right, you guys, what do you think his wish was? You can pause the video for a minute and think about it and tell somebody, what do you think his wish was? Make a prediction. By the way, the cat, look, he made the cat. You can see the parts. Isn't that cool? This should give you some ideas of things you guys can make out of your trash. In the morning, the old man woke to the sound of birdsong. The visitor had returned and his mate had come with him. The birds carried seeds in their beaks. They dropped them to the dry ground. Green shoots broke through the earth. Oh, look, the plant is growing. Yay! Soon the song of birds mingled with the buzzing of insects and the rustle of leaves. Time passed. Small creatures appeared, creeping among the forest of trees. Wild animals, oops, I can't see what it is because I think somebody, oop, there we go, slipped through the green shadows. One thing brought all these things. Oh, look at it now. No words. Isn't that beautiful? There was once a forest near nowhere and close to forgotten that was filled with all the things that everyone wanted. Right in the middle was a small house with small windows, and in the house lived an old man who never stopped dreaming. And that's the end. Isn't that a great story? So I'm gonna show you a thing I have in my house that was made with a lot of the kind of trash he used, tin, and give you some ideas, and I'm gonna think of how I can make my own. So I'll show you that later. Bye.